Welcome to The Why. In our podcast, The Why, we're going to cover topics that are important to SAP customers and to our team. We want you to share this information internally. We want you to share this information outside of SAP Ariba. And we want you to be able to connect with other thought leaders in our business.
This week we are at SAP Ariba Live, which is the place to be for business-to-business commerce. Joining me today is Elizabeth Craymer and Deb Kuch from Airgas. Elizabeth and Deb, welcome to The Why.
Thanks, John. Great to be here. Great to be here as well, John. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me. Elizabeth, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about the Strategic Supplier Organization and talk a little bit about what's going on this week for suppliers at Ariba Live.
I'd love to. So over the next couple of days at Ariba Live, we have a majority of our top strategic suppliers joining us, and there will be quite a few sessions that they are proctoring as well as attending and sponsoring within the marketplace. So we're really excited for them to have an opportunity to meet their customers who are our joint customers. And they're really interested in making sure and understanding how they can help create a better customer experience through the Ariba network.
Fantastic. Why do suppliers, specifically your customers, why do they want to come to an event such as Ariba Live?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of reasons why they come. First, they come for networking opportunities with their peers to understand what are leading edge best practices using the Ariba network and other networks, but more importantly, the Ariba network. They also come to meet with their customers, so a lot of them do dinners and lunches and have an opportunity to speak. And then I think it's educational, right? So they get to see what is coming in terms of B2B networks. And then lastly, it's the sponsorship opportunities where they can create some brand awareness around their company.
You mentioned sponsors, and joining you, one of our top sponsors from the supplier side, Deb. Talk a little bit about Airgas and sort of what your role is there.
Sure. Thank you very much for having me first off. And again, my name is Deb Kuch from Airgas. I'm a director of e-business solutions and support. And Airgas is a sponsor this year. We were also a sponsor last year. And we, I can say myself personally, have been to Ariba Live. And I want to say that Ariba SAP Live is a lot of what Elizabeth just indicated. We come to learn and understand the B2B trends. Airgas is an industrial supplier, so we still are very new, or our folks internally are very new to the digital arena, so we still have to understand what is Ariba, what are these platform solutions or business-to-business solutions from a digital perspective, so we're understanding that. I'm excited to say this year is the largest Airgas attendance to date, which is we're going to have 7 people.
Fantastic.
Which we were going to have 8, but we have 7. We do have a booth. We have some salespeople here, or our regional e-business managers. So they're going to be able to connect with their customers. They're also going to be able to learn, and they're super excited to be here. My boss is also going to be here. So typically I'm the senior person at these conferences, so it's great to have a senior management.
Great.
So it's really a great opportunity.
What value does Airgas typically bring to your customers? You talked about the fact you're going to have some salespeople here this week. What would be some things that they might share with some of the customers that would walk up to the booth?
Sure, great question. Airgas tries to bring a very customer-centric value, and we are very, sometimes too much, customer service oriented, but that's what customers are looking for. And the value that we're trying to bring here at Ariba Live is to explain to a lot of our customers that we do have digital capabilities, especially digital integration capabilities, because oftentimes as an industrial supplier, people don't really know what your B2B capabilities might be. So we want to make sure that we educate our customers on that value, because we do feel it's a value not only for our customers,
Sure.
but also internally. So it's a two-way street, a partnership. And that, I guess, is another thing that Airgas brings. We sell a lot of products, which is a value, but not as a commodity. We're really more of a service-based organization, and we want to just make sure that our customers realize that we're really understanding that we're in partnership with them.
Right.
And last year, I really loved what, I'm not sure exactly who said it, but it was clearly that the customers and suppliers truly are partnerships.
Right.
And customers wouldn't be there if they didn't have the suppliers and vice versa.
Right.
So it's really a two-way street, and we're glad to convey that message along with SAP Ariba.
Yeah, you've certainly been a customer of ours for a while, and you talked about the B2B integration. What makes B2B integration easy or fast, or if there was a customer out there, what lessons would you tell a customer about to say, this is what makes this possible?
I think what makes the ease of integration with SAP Ariba easy is that you guys have been doing it for a long time, and you also are very agile. I've said that before also in the past, that SAP Ariba is very agile. And the other thing that I value from you guys is the fact that you listen to your suppliers. And again, I remember coming in, I will date myself now, 2005, 2006, and it was very, very customer focused. And so attending as a supplier, I didn't necessarily feel, I don't want to say welcome, but I didn't feel as
Like there was a home for you.
Right,
Yeah.
as a customer. And I remember providing a lot of feedback, and you guys listened. Obviously not just to me, I think a lot of the other suppliers provided the same feedback, and to have people listen in this day and age is huge, and I think it gets you a long way. So an integration from an ease of standpoint is that you're always moving around in terms of and understanding the latest technology and understanding the trends, and that's again one of the reasons why we're here, but it is something that makes an integration implementation easy.
That's fantastic. Well, our podcast is called The Why, so two questions about why. You're here to sell, you're here to learn. Why else are you excited and the team excited to be at Ariba Live?
I don't know if we're here to sell as much as we are to certainly learn, but also
Build relationships and network.
And I think, again, the whole B2B marketplace, if you will, is still very, believe it or not, new, or I don't want to say embryonic because it's been around for so long.
Still evolving, for sure, right?
But it's still evolving, and I still get questions on why do our customers use Ariba? So understanding and educating our own internal people about spend management and why our customers want to go to spend management solutions, which I view SAP Ariba as more of a spend management platform than just a B2B marketplace.
Right.
And again, sort of educating our own internal folks about why our customers are doing this. But also, yes, connecting with our customers and saying hello and making sure that they understand that we do have a big presence with SAP Ariba. It's certainly our largest marketplace in terms of customer transactions that we have.
That's great. And you gave us a few compliments about being agile and certainly listening to you as our customer. And thank you again for being a sponsor. Why did you decide to continue your sponsorship? Why did you decide to continue to partner with SAP Ariba?
I do want to say our customers are moving in that direction, and in terms of how they want to transact with their own procurement and also the way that they purchase. So it's critical for Airgas to be a strategic supplier with SAP Ariba. It's really in our benefit as well as our customers' benefit to be here and to be on the forefront of this evolving B2B marketplace.
Great. Deb, Elizabeth, thank you very much for joining The Why this week. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Have a great conference.
Great. Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Our podcast, The Why, is put together by the People First team. We'll be producing The Why on a regular basis. If you have recommendations for topics, please contact the People First team. And please share this podcast with other members of our team or even outside our team. Thank you for listening to The Why.